Hey, Junior. What you doing? You playing with an old sock? You pretty boy. Hi. Oh, you gonna play soccer too? You're so cute. So Junior was about, let's see, 12 weeks old maybe. And woke up one morning. He eats 3 meals a day. First one early in the morning. We got up early one morning and he wouldn't eat. First of all, he didn't even want to come out of his cage. So I was like, okay, he's a little sleepy, but still this doesn't make any sense because early in the morning he's usually ready to go like wild. Okay, he'd been sleeping all night, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, got his food ready. He wouldn't touch it. I was like, okay, something's wrong, definitely wrong. He's never, ever, I mean, he has a huge appetite. You know puppies, they have a huge appetite. So I was like, okay, well, maybe his little tummy's upset or whatever, so whatever. So then second feeding came around early that afternoon. He wouldn't eat again. Okay, so at this point, he wouldn't drink water either. So the last time he had ate was the evening before his last meal. No water, he wouldn't drink water. So later on that afternoon, so I'm like, okay, it's fine because he ate last night. He just must not be feeling good. Later that afternoon, he still wouldn't drink any water. I was trying to coax him to drink water. I was doing everything I could to coax him to get some water in him, and he just would not take one little lick of water. So early that evening, he got to the point where he just didn't want to do anything. He was laying around, moping around, curled up in a ball. He looked awful. He just looked sick. So I went in his cage, and I noticed he had ate some of his pee pad. So obviously he ate some of his pee pad, so obviously that upset his belly. So I was like, okay, now I know what's up. He ate some of the pee pad, and he doesn't feel good. So it totally made sense. But we started getting worried because he wouldn't drink, and what wasn't eating was not bothering us because, I mean, obviously his belly was upset. But the drinking part, and then he started getting real lethargy looking and just didn't want to get up. So we went to the store and I bought some Pedialyte. This is the one that I bought. It's the Pedialyte electrolyte solution. It's the Up and Up one from Target, and it is the no flavored one. I bought this, and I bought the biggest syringe they had from, I think it was PetSmart, and I also bought this to have on hand just in case. This is the GNC Ultra Mega High Calorie Booster. It's the chicken flavor for all dogs. They normally give this for, for finicky eaters. It provides calories and energy and helps build their immune system. But this is basically was going to be our last resort if we couldn't get any food into him. It's okay to let your dog go 24 hours with no food, but without water, no. I don't know if you know this or not, but you can lose a puppy really quick from dehydration. Dehydration can kill your puppy quicker than you can imagine. So it's really important to make sure if you have a sick puppy, take them to the vet. But if you can't get into the vet, try some Pedialyte. This is only my opinion. This is what happened in my situation only. But so anyway, I went to the store. While I was gone, he had a poop explosion, which he hadn't pooped, by the way, either, but he was peeing. He had a poop explosion, and it was like no other. He had finally passed some of that pee pad that he ate, and you could see it in the poop, and it was just awful. So I tried to coax him some more when I got home to drink some of the Pedialyte, and he wouldn't drink the Pedialyte either. So what I did is I filled this syringe all the way up, and I just basically forced it. I opened up his mouth, and I just put a little bit and a little bit out of a time to get it down into his belly so that he could get some electrolytes because, I mean, they could die from dehydration. So as soon as I got this one syringe down, he started getting up off of the floor and started moving around a little bit. As soon as I got a second syringe down in him, He literally got up and started walking around. He started looking better, acting better. And then this paste right here, a little while later, I pushed some of this paste out, which I'll show you. It's just nasty little paste. Set this thing down. So this paste is like a black, nasty little, I don't know if you can see it, brownish, blackish. It's basically vitamins, I think is all it is. I put about this much of it on my finger, and I opened his mouth and I just wiped it right on his tongue because he didn't want it either. He didn't want any of it. And so after that, he was like a total different dog. This is actually like a greenish brownish color, if you can see that, and it smells like vitamins, just exactly like vitamins smell. So after the combination of these two, he was a total different dog. He had energy, he got up, he came back to life, he looked better, he acted better, he looked better, he acted better. And then what I did from there is I just put some of this in his dog dish and let him drink it. My adult dog wanted to drink this too, so I just let her have a little bit of it. It's not going to hurt him, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. Watch your dog. If they have an upset belly, make sure they're drinking. And if they're not drinking and you can't get them to the vet immediately, give them some Pedialyte.